grab a snack, sit down, buckle up, because we got a long one right here for you. An entire game of Arathi Basin 2200 MMR and BG Blitz. We cap the stables because we have 0 movement. Flag cap counter is on the screen at 1 flag cap. Right now we're clicking the rogue, clicking the feral, targeting these guys with shadow sight up to make sure that I know exactly where they're at. And since they're both down at the gold mine and nobody's coming off of the lumber mill towards the stables, we turn on the jets and head down to the gold mine to help win this team fight. Send out the shadow crash, life swap. Gotta make sure that we don't lose this thing. With my DK at full, I send out the halo, and now we have the 3 versus 1 advantage. Gonna go ahead and try to sneak the cap, and if he breaks this, I'm gonna just go ahead and leave, because I know these 2 guys can get this flag on their own. We waddle away and work our way back up to the stables to make sure that we're ready for that next cap. An evoker jumps down, we stun him just so he can't interrupt that flag cap. Easy money, GG. Or so I think. I get back to the stables, just in time to click the old flagaroo, and if you look at the top of the screen, you'll notice that they did not cap the gold mine, in fact, pathetic. Add another tally to the flag cap counter, and let's get ready to go do this ourselves. We get distance from the flag, we look for the rogue, we look for the feral. Neither of them are near this flag, and they aren't close enough to get here soon, so I grab the shadow sight to check the hunter too, and I know it's totally safe to ghost this thing. So we return back to the gold mine, and right as I get halfway there, I see that they get the cap. Not really worth chasing this thing down, so we work our way back up to the stables. There are evokers following me, and I know the feral was in that area too, so I grab the shadow sight, because I'm fully expecting a 2v1 here, and my instinct was right. There's the feral. Put a dot on him, get him out of stealth, silence the first sleepwalk here, and send out the VT. 2v1 against these guys is pretty sketchy, so I gotta make sure not to make a mistake here. He charged up another sleepwalk, I go ahead and fade that one because I know I get that cooldown back the fastest. Shadow crash onto the feral so he can't re-stealth, and now we have backup. So we work through this little team fight here. A little 2v2. Now that I see the distance, I need to make my way over to this flag. I was a little bit late on this one, I probably could have got this flag cap here. The evoker runs up and spins me, but I just go for the cap again. He trinkets and goes for the knock, but he misses me and then eats a full coil. That's my flag, baby. Put 3 on the board. Now I just got to get distance again so I don't get CC'd. We don't want to give them a chance to recap this thing here. DP onto the feral. The evoker starts to run away, and it's still a close game, but we're slowly starting to build a lead here now. Drag this guy away from the flag. And suck him. See ya. Notice there's nobody at the gold mine, so I got to get down there now to make sure we get that flag cap as well. This thing's safe to ghost. Nobody's around. I know the feral's dead. My DK looks like he's trying to match that energy and go straight to the graveyard too. And for some reason, I just didn't press levitate here. I thought I did, and then I just crashed into the ground sick. We have the numbers advantage here, but they have a healer. And these are always kind of sketchy situations, so I'm just kind of watching, trying to send out some damage here and see if we can set up a cap. But I have to make sure that I can get back to stables as soon as it's available as well. Send out the halo on him. And we're keeping the distance here so we don't eat an easy CC. That AoE CC will be no bueno if it hits us all. That's how they get the cap. And I refuse to let that happen. He nullifies, I start spamming purge on that thing, and we go for the max range sneaky cap. The mage comes through, I don't think he knows I'm capping. Got it. And now 2v2 down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way out. I trust that they're gonna be able to spin this thing, waddle it up, put 4 on the flag cap counter. We make our way back to stables just in time. Notice nobody is here, and use this as a reminder not to trust your team to rotate fast. You just never know. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Put 5 on the counter. We do the little spin while we're capping to make sure we don't see anybody coming. Grab the shadow sight, check the stealths, and the second we know that we're good, we're out of here. It's not really worth rotating up to lumber mill at this point or to blacksmith because they're all just team fighting there anyways. So once this is good, I'm gonna make my way back down to the gold mine because I know that's gonna be ready to cap soon. We're starting to build a little bit of the lead here. We just wanna make sure we keep that up. Hit the levitate this time, look at me go. I target the feral and the rogue just to make sure they're not anywhere near me and start going for the old caparoo. Put number 6 on the board here for me, spin that thing around, make sure you don't see anybody. And you know the plan, we're gonna go grab this shadow sight, check everyone again, and since they're not close, I'm getting the heck out of there, going straight back to the stables. But it looks like I have company here. Use your pings, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody likes to read chat, but I notice this guy's AFK, so I hit him with the slash wave, cap that thing right in his face, put 7 on the board, and just in case he's trying to bait me, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the mount, get a little distance here, but with an active 4 cap going, it looks like this guy's just quitting, so I hit him with the slash sorry to let him know better luck next time. Send out the GG to the teammates, and then I realized I had 7 flag caps in this map. That's absolutely insane. With the 5 cap active though and the gold mine about to expire, your boy has a chance for the octo cap, and you better believe I'm going for it. Launch this thing off, hit the levitate, perfect timing, ascend straight into the flag. I'm trying to get there as fast as I can before all the residual ticks finish. Nice. While my team fought the whole game, I basically went ahead and won this thing myself. 8 of the 15 caps are your boy.